Regulation of gene expression includes a wide range of mechanisms that are used by cells to increase or decrease the production of specific gene products termed as gene regulation. Eukaryotic gene regulation has a much greater level of complexity than prokaryotic gene regulation. Yet, in many ways, the process of gene expression control are similar. An E. coli bacterium has approximately 4,300 genes, while human cells have around 26,000. These genes are not always expressed and their expression is regulated. Some genes are expressed continuously because the protein they produce are involved in basic metabolic functions. Some genes are expressed as a part or result of the process of cell differentiation. Genes can be classified on the basis of their expressions. One, which are essential for the survival and proliferation of cells, are known as housekeeping genes, and another involved in differentiation, that is, essential for the functioning of multicellular organisms. Housekeeping genes are present in both prokaryotes and eukaryotes, whereas genes involved in differentiation are unique to eukaryotic multicellular organisms. Gene regulation involves a complex set of interactions between genes, RNA molecules, proteins, and other components of the expression system to determine when and where specific genes are activated and the amount of protein or RNA product produced. These proteins or transcription factors regulates the transcription by binding to specific regulatory nucleotide sequences. Gene expression in prokaryotes is often caused by the presence or absence of mRNA synthesis, that is, by transcriptional regulation. In eukaryotes, post-transcriptional regulation also occurs in addition to transcriptional regulation. This includes the modification of mRNA and the transportation of mRNA from the nucleus to the cytoplasm. In addition to promoters, eukaryotes have gene expression regulation regions known as enhancers and silencers in their DNA. In eukaryotes, DNA intertwines with histones to form nucleosomes, which connect with other proteins to form chromatin. Chromatin structure also affects gene expressions by changing its structure according to variable cell environment. Expression regulation by enhancers or silencers is sometimes accompanied by changes in chromatin structure known as chromatin remodeling. Genes that can be expressed are located in the areas of euchromatin where chromatin is loosely packed, whereas genes that are never expressed are often concentrated in regions of heterochromatin where chromatin is tightly packed. As compared to prokaryotes, where translation starts together with mRNA synthesis and exists with the half-life of few seconds, eukaryotes have step-by-step procedure for gene expression and regulation. In eukaryotes, mRNA is first transcribed as pre-mRNA, which, after going through various processes in the nucleus, is transported to the cytoplasm through the nuclear pores, where it is used for protein synthesis. This process of transcription can be regulated in eukaryotes. The additional features eukaryotes have as compared to prokaryotes are post-transcriptional and translational modifications which regulate gene expression before, after the protein synthesis. The various stages of post-transcriptional regulation like splicing, transport to cytoplasm, translation of mRNA and its degradation vary with the developmental stage in the same cell as well as exhibit specificity depending on the tissue and cell and in vivo physiological conditions. It is also known that pre-mRNA molecules made from the same gene have different destinies in different cells, which leads to the production of proteins with different amino acid sequences. The expression of eukaryotic genes is controlled primarily at the level of initiation of transcription, although in some cases transcription may be attenuated and regulated at subsequent steps. As in bacteria, transcription in eukaryotic cells is controlled by proteins that bind to specific regulatory sequences and change the activity of RNA polymerase. In addition, the packaging of DNA into chromatin and its modification by methylation impart further levels of complexity to the control of eukaryotic gene expression. Mechanisms of gene regulation include regulating the rate of transcription. This is the most economical method of regulation. Regulating the processing of RNA molecules include alternative splicing to produce more than one protein product from a single gene. Regulating the stability of mRNA molecules. Regulating the rate of translation. Eukaryotic genes have promoter region to which RNA polymerase binds. The basic mechanism of this binding in eukaryotes is similar to that in prokaryotes but is far more complicated. Eukaryotes have many proteins that recognize particular sequences called general transcription factors, and these proteins bind to RNA polymerase to bring about its binding to the promoter. Particular DNA sequences involved in transcriptional regulation, including the promoter, are known cis elements, while the proteins bind to these elements known as trans elements. There are other regulatory sequences known as enhancers and silencers which regulate the RNA polymerase activity. Promoters do not exist inside or downstream of the gene because they represent points where RNA polymerase binds, thereby initiating transcription. Enhancers can regulate the expression of genes or RNA polymerase activity by binding transcription factors even after separated by long distances from transcription initiation sites. This is possible because of DNA looping, which allows a transcription factor bound to a distant enhancer to interact with RNA polymerase or general transcription factors at the promoter. The binding of specific transcriptional regulatory proteins to enhancers is responsible for the control of gene expression during development and differentiation, as well as during the response of cells to hormones and growth factors. This specific binding of regulatory proteins to the enhancers promotes the binding of RNA polymerase, which finally results into large amount of gene expression. Gene expression in eukaryotic cells is regulated by repressors as well as by the transcriptional activators. As the name suggests, repressors repress or inactivates the process of transcription. Similar to their role in prokaryotes, eukaryotic repressors bind to the specific DNA sequences and inhibit transcription. Apart from binding to specific DNA sequences, they interfere with the binding of other transcription factors to DNA. Example of such interference is the repressor that binds near the transcription start site and blocks the interaction of RNA polymerase or general transcription factors with the promoter, same as they function in bacteria. Another way of inactivation of transcription by repressor is their competition with activators for binding to specific regulatory sequences. The reason behind this competition is that repressors and activators share the same DNA binding domain, but repressor lacks its activation domain. As a result, their binding to a promoter or enhancer blocks the binding of the activator, thereby inhibiting transcription. In eukaryotes, DNA is firmly attached to histones, the basic proteins, and the structure is known as nucleosomes, which are responsible for the formation of chromatin fiber. When the connection between the histones and DNA is tight, then it is difficult for RNA polymerase to bind to the DNA and synthesize RNA. In this condition, enhancers plays an important role. Enhancers loosen the connection between histones and DNA and in some cases deconstruct the nucleosomes to promote RNA synthesis by RNA polymerase. This phenomenon is called chromatin remodeling because it changes the nucleosome structure. Chromatin remodeling dependent regulation is a complex process reaction which involves large numbers of enzymes and proteins. The reason behind this chromatin remodeling is the enzyme histone acetyltransferase. This enzyme binds to the enhancer, acetylates the amino group of histones which lowers their basicity and results in the weaker connection with the DNA. Finally, dissociation between histones and DNA proceeds to neighboring regions. This soon exposes the promoter, thereby facilitating the binding of the RNA polymerase complex to it. The enzyme histone acetyltransferase is induced when a transcriptional activation protein binds to a particular enhancer. Conversely, when expression is suppressed, another enzyme histone deacetylase detaches the acetyl group to restore the nucleosome structure. In the DNA of non-expressed genes associated with the differentiation functions, cytosines, a type of nucleobase, are highly methylated. If a large number of methylated cytosines exist in the DNA that constitutes a nucleosome, the protein complex that recognizes them binds to the DNA and the histone methyltransferase contained in the complex methylates histones. A protein then binds to the methylated histones, tightly packs the chromatins at the site. This structure is called a constitutive heterochromatin. Conversely, methylation occurs to a lesser extent in genes that are expressed. Methylation of DNA is a general mechanism by which control of transcription in vertebrates is linked to a chromatin structure. Cytosine residues in vertebrate DNA can be modified by the addition of methyl groups at the 5-carbon position. DNA is methylated specifically at the C that precede G in the DNA chain. This methylation is correlated with reduced transcriptional activity of genes that contain high frequencies of CpG, dinucleotides in the vicinity of their promoters. When cells grow, an enzyme methylates the cytosines in the daughter strand at locations opposite to the methylated part of the template or parent strand, thus maintaining the methylated state of both the parent and the daughter strands. In this way, non-expressed genes in heterochromatin domains are inherited through cell division to progeny cells in unchanged form. The phenomenon is known as epigenetic change, and this type of gene expression regulation is called epigenetic regulation. Gene regulation is a label for the cellular processes that control the rate and manner of gene expression. A complex set of interactions between genes, RNA molecules, proteins and other components of the expression system determine when and where specific genes are activated and the amount of protein or RNA product produced. Some genes are expressed continuously as they produce proteins involved in basic metabolic functions. Some genes are expressed as part of the process of cell differentiation, and some genes are expressed as a result of cell differentiation.